In 2012, Katie Holmes planned one of the most precisely executed moves in Hollywood history. She filed for divorce from Tom Cruise, with sole custody of their daughter, no spousal support, and $0 from his $250 million fortune. She walked away from the most famous marriage in the world, with nothing but her freedom and her child. Every tabloid said she was finished. In 2026, she is directing a film trilogy. She also wrote, starring in one of the most demanding roles in classical theater, and sitting on an estimated net worth of $25 million, built entirely by herself. And the internet is currently losing its mind over whether she and her first love are back together. This is the story of Katie Holmes, the architect, the escapist, the mogul. Kate Noel Holmes was born in December 18, 1978, in Toledo, Ohio, the youngest of 5 children. Her father Martin was an attorney. Her mother Kathleen was a homemaker and a philanthropist. She was a straight-A student at Notre Dame Academy, an all-girls Catholic school, and was accepted to Columbia University before choosing acting instead. At 14, she enrolled in a modeling school. 2 years later, a talent scout spotted her at a convention in New York, performing a monologue from To Kill a Mockingbird. Then came the moment that changed everything. The producers of Dawson's Creek wanted her to audition in Los Angeles, but it clashed with opening night of her high school production of Damn Yankees. Rather than cancel her school commitment, she sent them an audition tape by FedEx. The show's creator said her first reaction watching her, it was, "That is Joy Potter." She played Joy Potter across all 6 seasons and all 128 episodes of Dawson's Creek from 1998 to 2003, starting at $30,000 per episode and finishing at $175,000 per episode by the final season. She was on the covers of 17, TV Guide, and Rolling Stone. A generation grew up watching her. After Dawson's Creek, the film career arrived fast. In 2003, she earned a Satellite Award nomination for the indie film Pieces of April. In 2005, she earned $1 million playing Rachel Dawes in Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins. She was on track to become one of the defining leading ladies of her generation. Then a trip to Rome changed the course of her life. In April 2005, Katie Holmes began dating Tom Cruise, one of the most powerful actors on the planet. The relationship became a global obsession almost immediately. The whirlpool courtship, the very public declarations, and yes, the now infamous couch jump on national television. Their daughter Suri was born in April 2006. They married in November 2006 at a castle in Bracciano, Italy. For 6 years, Katie Life operated behind layers of security and Scientology, a world she was centered after beginning their relationship in 2005. The woman who had charmed the world as a small-town girl from Ohio had largely disappeared from public view. Then, in June 2012, she made her move. The divorce filing was completed so quickly and so cleanly that crisis PR experts still reference it today. She secured sole custody of Suri. She received no spousal support. She took no lump sum. She accepted $400,000 per year in child support, an amount that ran until Suri turned 18 in 2024. After the divorce, Katie left Scientology and returned to the Catholic Church. She relocated herself and Suri to New York and started again. What happened next is the part of the Katie Holmes story that deserves far more attention. She did not hide. She did not coast on her name. She went back to work, and she went to work on the stage, the most demanding and forgiving place in performance. She made her Broadway debut in 2008 in Arthur Miller's All My Sons. She returned to Broadway in 2024 in Our Town. In early 2026, she took on the lead role of Hedda Gabler at the Old Globe Theatre in San Diego, a role previously tackled by Kate Blanchett, Maggie Smith, and Jane Fonda. Behind the camera, she was building something even bigger. She founded her production company, Noel Productions, in 2015. She made her directorial debut with All We Had in 2016, which she also starred in. She followed with Alone Together in 2022, which she wrote, directed, and starred in. In 2025, she began filming Happy Hours, a trilogy of movies she wrote, directed, and stars in alongside her Dawson's Creek co-star, Joshua Jackson. The first film is currently in post-production. Jackson confirmed the first installment captures the falling in love phase of their character's story. The girl who sent an audition tape by FedEx is now the director making the film. After Tom Cruise, Katie's most significant relationship was with Jamie Foxx, a private romance that lasted nearly 5 years before ending in 2019. She later dated restaurateur Emilio Vitalo Jr. briefly in 2020 and 2021, and musician Bobby Wotten III for 8 months in 2022. And then came 2026, and the internet went in full meltdown while filming Happy Hours together in New York in 2025. Katie and Jackson, Joshua, her first love and on-screen soulmate from Dawson's Creek, were spotted holding hands at the September 2025 reunion event held to benefit their co-star James Van Der Beek, who passed away from colorectal cancer in February 2026 at age 48. Whether it's a method acting or something real, the Joy and Pacey shippers have been waiting 27 years for this. Through all of it, the marriage, the divorce, the relationship, the true constant has been her daughter. Suri, now 19, goes by Suri Noel, dropping the Cruz surname in favor of her mother's middle name. She's studying in a university in Pittsburgh. She has already made her on-screen singing debut, proving vocals in both Alone Together in 2022 and Rare Objects in 2023, two films directed by her mother. Katie raised her away from the cameras. She did it alone, and it worked. As of 2026, Katie Holmes' net worth is estimated at $25 million, and through acting, directing, producing, stage work, and brand partnership, not a single dollar of it came from spousal support. She turned down Columbia University to be an actress. She turned down a fortune to keep full control of her daughter. She turned down the safety of a famous name to build her own, from the Creek in Cape Side to the director chair in New York. Katie Holmes did not just survive Hollywood, she rewrote it.